So yesterday morning, Jeff Bezos, this guy's got more money, the most money on earth. He successfully flew to space with my glasses on. The first crewed space on New Shepard, a rocket ship made by his space company, Blue Origin. The trip took approximately 10 minutes and cost so much money. Well, Jeff Bezos, he's catching a whole bunch of heat for, thanking his Amazon employees and customers for paying for his trip to space. What are y'all's thoughts on billionaires taking trips to space? Are his comments insensitive or not? What do y'all think?
I think people just looking for a reason to complain. I mean, him saying thank that y'all, his customers and employees are how he get his money. That's just like me saying thanks to my YouTube viewers for helping me buy my Gucci shoes. Thanks to my YouTube viewers for helping me buy this convertible M440i that I'm driving now. They did pay for it. Y'all did pay for it. Thanks, FOXSOUL, for helping me buy this leather jacket. Soulmates. I mean, what do they want him to say? That's how he makes his money.
Right. Well, Q, I think in this case, the issue here is that in many of the locations and the factories that actually run Amazon, like for instance in Alabama, they have very poor work conditions. And not only the employees are trying to create a union, they said that some of them can't even go to the bathroom during their shift because they don't have enough time because of the facility. Some are saying that they are developing illness because they have these incredibly crazy quotas where a lot of the employees are developing tendonitis. A lot of employees are getting sick. And they're afraid to complain because it is the highest paying job in their towns. He chooses very low socioeconomic cities to locate his factories in. The problem here is we have a $203 billion man spending $5.5 billion to spend 10 minutes in space, which is $55 million a minute. And you got workers at your plants that look like you and I, that you're working them to the bone and you're not treating them right. To me, just ethically, there's something wrong. And for you to even say that you did that even makes you triple wrong in my mind. Now, there's something about him, besides the fact that he's a Capricorn, and you know Capricorns can be condescending as hell. He needs to take responsibility for how he treats his employees. If you can spend $55.5 million a minute to fly into space, then you can spend a couple of $1 million to make sure your employees that are making that money for you to do it to be safe in their work environment.
I think you guys are both right. I feel like if someone is successful and rich and they figured out the blueprint to how to be rich and wealthy and the wealthiest person on earth, then they should be able to do what the hell they want. It's their money. But I do agree out with you that there should be some kind of sensitivity. He is flaunting. He is stunting on all. He stunted on the entire world. Like that is a stunt on all you hoes. I'm in space looking down. And I will say this, you're right. He doesn't pay any taxes either. I don't know how he figured this out to not pay any taxes. I think maybe we could feel a little bit better about his situation and treat him on a little bit more if he paid his share of taxes, because we'd say, okay, he may not pay as much as other companies, but the amount of tax revenue generated in that town or federal taxes, it does help a lot of people. He gets the entire
capital. Treat your employees like they are, because they are the backbone. They are the ones that have you in this position that has created your net worth and maintained it. That's all I'm saying. Now, look, if you want to fly to the moon and use the money that you made off of them, please go ahead and do it. But don't come back and say thank you to the employees that I work long hours. I don't treat you right. Some of you got tendonitis. Some of you got back problems. Thank you for that, too, because that's how I got to the moon.
You know, I was completely unaware of that because down here in Miami, everybody swear that Amazon is just the best job on earth to have. Like so I stand corrected. I didn't know till you just said, because like I said, down here, everybody's, Amazon, they starting at $14 an hour. And they hiring for drivers. You could use your own car right now. Right. So I just thought Amazon was the best job since sliced bread. But, you know, you just revealed something to me that I was completely unaware of.
I think it is in certain places. It's not everywhere. I think because in Texas, they're ecstatic about him coming, with the Amazon jobs here. So I think it depends. Of course, like most corporations in the poorer countries, that's when they're going to violate, the work
Look,
laws.
Everybody's excited about making more money. He's paying double minimum wage in some of these areas. So of course you're going to be excited until you get in that mug and he's treating you. Many people are saying that they're treating them like robots, like they really don't have a say. When you can't go to the bathroom at work and you're getting tendonitis off a basic shift, that almost sounds like slavery to me. I'm sorry. Just something about it's not right. And definitely not spending $55 million a minute to fly to the moon. I just feel like something's got to give.
It's messed up, but I do like that I can go order something right now and it can be tomorrow.
Get it or tomorrow, right?
I had to say that real quick.